I, Paul, chained for the name of Christ, write to you so that my suffering may set your hearts on fire with love for God. Here in prison, hell shows its shadow. Iron chains, cruel beatings, hatred, lies, blasphemies, and every kind of torment. But the God who delivered the 3 children from the fiery furnace is with me. He turns bitterness into sweetness. Even in the deepest darkness, I am filled with joy, because Christ is here. Letter of Saint Paul Le-Bao-Tinh, 1843. From the 1600s to the late 1800s, Vietnam became the soil of one of the largest persecutions in church history. Between 130,000 and 300,000 men, women, and children faced torture and death, simply because they refused to renounce Christ. The mission began in 1533, when a European missionary named Ian first preached the gospel in northern Vietnam. Dominicans and Jesuits followed, Fathers Alexander de Rhodes and Antoine Marquez. Despite being expelled twice, they left behind something that would change Vietnam forever: the Romanized Vietnamese alphabet, catechisms, and liturgical books that carried the faith across the land. By 1660, more than 100,000 had embraced Catholicism. But as the faith grew, fear grew with it. Christianity challenged long-standing traditions, Confucian rites, ancestor worship, and cultural identity. Fearing foreign influence, rulers unleashed waves of persecution. The first known martyr was a teenage catechist, Andrew of Phú Yên. Arrested in 1644 and ordered to reject Christ, he refused. His joy in suffering astonished his captors. He was hanged at age 19, the proto-martyr of Vietnam. Over the next centuries, tens of thousands followed him. In the 1800s, persecution returned with unimaginable cruelty. Christians were branded Ta Dao, false religion. Entire villages were destroyed. Families fled into forests and mountains. Many were exiled. Others lived with the constant threat of death. Among them was a young boy named Tran Dung. Born to a poor non-Christian family, he found refuge with a catechist, was baptized Andrew, and became a priest known for holiness and simplicity. Father Andrew Dũng-Lạc was arrested 3 times. He could have saved his life by stepping on a crucifix. He would not. On December 21, 1839, he and Father Peter T. were beheaded in Hanoi. Andrew's name now represents all Vietnamese martyrs, 117 canonized, and countless others known only to God. Another martyr, Jean Théophane Vénard, inspired Saint Thérèse of Lisieux with his serene letters from prison. One line captures the heart of every martyr of Vietnam. The desires of my heart are too vast for this world. My thoughts are fixed on eternity. My heart is at peace, like a tranquil lake. I thirst for the waters of life eternal. Their blood is now the seed of a flourishing church. In 1988, St. John Paul II canonized the 117 martyrs, 96 Vietnamese, 11 Spanish, and 10 French, bishops, priests, religious, laypeople, even a 9-year-old girl, Saint Agnes Le Titan. Though the Vietnamese government boycotted the canonization, thousands of Vietnamese Catholics filled St. Peter's Square, carrying the memory of their ancestors' faith with them. Today, these martyrs continue to strengthen the Church in Vietnam and around the world, reminding us that no suffering endured for Christ is ever wasted. Saints Andrew Dũng-Lạc, Paul Le-Bao-Tinh, Peter T., Agnes Le Titan, Jean Théophane Vénard, and all Vietnamese martyrs, known and unknown, pray for us. Strengthen us to remain faithful, no matter the cost. May your courage ignite our hearts with love for Christ. Martyrs of Vietnam, pray for us. Jesus, I trust in you. The Saints' Path. Walk the way of holiness.